All right, guys, welcome in, welcome in. We are here with Divine League. We are here momentarily getting some stuff ready to go for you guys for some awesome action. All right, so we have for 4 weeks, these ladies have been head-to-head competing for that #1 slot for right now. As of right now, from weeks 1, 2, and 3, we have Sugar Esports with 171 points. That is what they have right now. Falling closely right behind is going to be Dauntless. Both of these teams, these ladies, have been fighting competitively for that spot to be able to take home the $175 prize pool. Followed there really closely is going to be Team Control coming in third with 118, not too far with behind Dauntless. Then you have Black Mambas with 101 overall points. So they are going to be battling out. These three teams are going to be battling it out for that #1 spot. We got Ray coming in on 5th. Now we do have a three-way tie for Angels, Crusaders, and ZONA ROJA. These three teams have been neck to neck all 3 weeks already. We're going into the finals, so we're gonna hopefully we will see a tie break there, and one of these three teams will pull ahead after these 4 matches tonight. We also do have another tie for 14th and 15th place with GTHESIS Esports and 4 Kings them. These 2 teams as well have been neck and neck for the last 3 weeks. So going into the finals tonight, these ladies are going to have to give it their all, and they will, with some good fights, eliminations, and trying to get those placement points to move their team up in that top 10. Now, we're going to keep an eye on those 3 teams, Angels, Crusaders, and ZONA ROJA, to see how well they actually fight. All right, so with Dauntless, Sugar Esports, and Team Control, we'll also watch those to see how well they do as well, to see if they will take and change positions as these 4 fights go on. So as that being said, let's get you into the fights right now. All right, our first matchup is going to be Erangel. Erangel's a really good map, a wide range for these ladies, from anywhere from mid-range, short range, and long range. They have it all here in this one map. We also have a really good flight path coming out of the south, down there in the military base, all the way up toward the Severny area. So, great path for these ladies to jump down, loot up, suit up, and get exactly what they need to be able to progress and make it to that top 10 for match 1. We do have a lot of these teams already jumping out, and there looks like we do have kind of a 50-50 split of both sides of these teams going on both sides of the flight path. Now, with our first zone going dead center, we can see this zone shift in any direction. So we'll see how it plays up and if the zone is going to work in favor for some of these ladies. But we do have teams already on the ground. We got Team 19. And they are shots of being fired. We have Team 19, 4 Kings, Region Fem. And with Team 10, that's also going to be Team Control. All right, 4 Kings Fem starting out this match being a team of 3, but they have held their own on the last 3 weeks as when they do have the team of 3. They are a solid team. Team Control starting this match off with a team of 4. Again, absolutely, these ladies are very well diverse. They can go in here with a full squad or a team of 3 and actually rock it out. These are 2 really good teams over the last 3 weeks. We do have some other teams here as well. We're going to go hop right over into Team 15. That's going to be Crusaders. And we have Team 8. That's going to be LUNOX Esports. LUNOX Esports, starting out a team of 3, they have a member down. So going against Crusaders that are... Let's see how well these ladies can hold up if they can get that revive. GG is down with Crusaders. XV is down for LUNOX. Nicely done. Crusaders came in there and will wipe LUNOX out. I believe that they're going to be our first team out tonight on a match number 1. We do have 3 more matches ahead of us. So Crusaders with 3 eliminations right off the bat are doing extremely well, and they hit the ground running already. Team 21, Phoenix Esports. All right, remember, Phoenix laying some shots down on a golden PHYRA. So Phoenix, another really good team. We have seen these ladies absolutely work extremely hard as well. All right, the member of Phoenix is down. Are they going to be able to try to get? Are they going to be able to get that revive before Golden PHYRA moves in? Looks like Golden PHYRA has a member down as well. Just on the other side is going to be Natalie. Comes in, gets the kill, and drops on both. That's going to be putting a Phoenix with 2 eliminations right off the bat. So Golden PHYRA are going to be down to a duo now, moving forward. IXIA getting some shots as was leaving the gas station. Alazena, she is down and is going to be getting a revive. So this will be keeping Phoenix as a full squad. We're going to head back to our teams that were inside Pachinki in control with 3 eliminations. So they're going to be controlling Pachinki. We'll keep an eye on a PHYRA and a Phoenix. Phoenix is moving in really quickly. All right, Alexia is kind of by herself. Let's see if she will lay low just enough to be able to let Phoenix kind of loot up, get what they need, and then move on if they can. She can stay alive. All right, now this is going to be our action for right now. So we'll see how, we'll keep an eye right here on these two teams. IXIA is laying low, trying to stay hidden. Talia is looking and driving around trying to find. IXIA did an amazing job trying to slide in between those two barriers, and it was not seen or caught very well. Nicely done. It looks like those two PHYRA team duo right there is gonna escape. And Phoenix is moving out of the area. Our zone has reshifted with Razak School and Pachinki and Yasnaya Polyana, two really good places for this match, for these ladies to get what they need. All right, we got several teams starting to bunch up in the school and Razak area. We've got team 22, LARA Esports, coming into the school. Caddy and Dyra have to be careful here. They are just a duo moving into that building. With shots being fired, they are quickly moving over to the rest of the team to help them out. Ari is kind of pinched inside of a corner there. Ari is been dropped. Dyra is down with Laura, but is going to be quickly revived. All right, GTHESIS may be down to a duo here momentarily. We'll see if they're going to be able to get that revive. Does not look like it is. Looks like Sabrina and Lola both have gotten out of there. So GTHESIS starting out this match with being a team of 3 are now down to a duo. We have teams bunching up really quickly in this next zone. And we have Genesis and Angels. Or it has been taken down by the Molly. But doesn't look like Flora is going to be able to get revived very quickly. She is out there by herself. And Flora is down. That's going to now keep Genesis moving forward as a team of 2. Team Control is joining in on this party. All right, Angels now down to a duo with Team 6. That is going to be this esports. These ladies are battling it out. And this had two members knocked right there, and they're going to get back up on their feet. They're going to be a team of 3. And Angels Esports is going to be our 3rd team out for match number 1. All right, we're down to just 13 teams in our zone reshifts, and with Razak and a little bit of Yasnaya Polyana still in play. They still have some buildings. These ladies still have buildings to be able to get in and hide and have that cover. All right, Sugar Esports, 0 eliminations so far. They do have plenty of time, and they are playing it a little slow, but this for them, they have done this for the last 3 weeks. They get the kills at kind of towards the end, and they do make it there to the top. And they are sitting very nicely inside zone. They have the buildings here well covered. ZONA ROJA with a member down, and is going to quickly get revived. That's going to be keeping them as a team of a full squad. All right, just off on the other side across the road, you do have a Black Mambas. And right behind them is going to be Team 6, this Esports. These ladies are all bunching up. They're all right here, so we could definitely see some quick fights, maybe some third parties from either one of these teams. Nikki was taking some shots on Abyss, but doesn't look like got any hits there. If so, they are already quickly healed back up very nicely. Crusaders with it being a duo still. They're going to be taking it, moving into the zone, taking their time so they can get into those placement points. They do have 3 eliminations. All right, Phoenix Esports with 6 eliminations already for that team. They're doing extremely well here as all of the other teams. Ashki trying to get it some shots. ZONA ROJA holding up that one building. Phoenix Esports does back off, and they are moving into zone along with ZONA ROJA. They are moving into the zone as well. We've got 10 teams remaining. These ladies are going to be moving right in onto Genesis. We do have a fight that is just up there in the Rozak area. We got team 22. Be LARA. They have one elimination, one member down, so they are sitting as a team of 3 if they can get the revive. LARA's got 2 of their members down, is going to be up. They're going to quickly try to get the revives as quick as they can so they can stay as a team of 3. With that zone moving in really quickly, it's going to be drawing in the other teams that are outside the zone. Team Control has the Rozak hill, which does give them a little bit of advantage to be able to watch school and Rozak all at the same time. With ZONA ROJA down there in the school area, at the school, they're gonna have to be extremely careful trying to move into Rozak. Sugar Esports and both BIS are starting to join the party inside of Rozak. All right, Team RAYO has joined the party as well. Got 8 teams remaining, and these ladies are going to be battling it out. All right, you've got Phoenix that's holding out there at the very end there a little ways, still sitting as a full squad. Natalia with some excellent shots. Ashki, she's making it into zone. Laura's Esports is down and out. This 4 eliminations still sitting, have not yet lost another member, so they're still sitting with that team of 3. Team Control as well. They have 10 eliminations. One of their members is down, so they need to get that, try to get that revive if possible to keep them being a team of 3. And Lamari is back up on her feet and healed up nicely. ZONA ROJA's move in. Nice grenade. Phoenix is kind of pinned down here just a little bit with ZONA ROJA. That is right out the door. ZONA ROJA is now down to just a solo. Got 2 eliminations for the team. Nice knock. Definitely ran over there and does not make it into zone in time. Sugar Esports with 8 elims. They're catching up really quickly with team control. All right, we are just down to our last 3 teams, and these ladies are starting to run out of cover. Beth and Rachel moving up the hill onto team control. Looks like Rachel gets a really good grenade. Does get a drop. All right, Rachel is moving around. Alright, team control now down to a solo, but still with 11 eliminations. Sugar Esports has now shifted their attention to BIS. If BIS got a member. Alright, they're going to quickly get that revive. That's going to be keeping them slightly up on their feet with being a team of 2. GG's, that is a match number 1. And Sugar Esports taking that chicken dinner. BIS coming in a 2nd. Team Control coming in 3rd. Team RAYO coming in 4th. Golden PHYRA coming in 5th. ZONA ROJA coming in 6th. Phoenix coming in 7th. LARA's Esports taking 8th. Genesis taking 9th. GTHESIS taking 10th. Crusaders taking 11th. Black Mambas taking 12th. Ravens taking 13th. Angels taking 14th. Four Kings Femme taking 15th. And LUNOX Esports taking 16th. Alright, that is match number 1. We're going to get you here really quickly into match number 2. Y'all hang tight with us and we'll get you back there here momentarily. All right, match number 2. Here we go. We're going to be here in Myanmar. Now, this is a large land map, so these ladies are going to have to pay attention, not just what's out 100, 150 meters from them. They're going to need to pay attention to what's out there a little bit farther, the 200 to 300 meters out as well, because this is a sniper's paradise. There's a lot of high points for these ladies to get up on top and shoot long range and hit the targets that they are looking for. And you'll never know where that bullet is going to be coming from until it's too late. And we've got a good flight path coming out of the north area all the way down toward the prison area. Guys, some really good places on this flight path. We've got the San Martin Hacienda area. We've got the water treatment. We've got El Pozo if these ladies want to jump out there and get out there just a little bit farther. We also have Los Leonos, which could be a hotspot because it's off of the flight path. We also have a Picado that is directly in this flight path. So we might see some quick fights in the Hacienda, San Martin, maybe the Picado area. And teams are jumping off really quickly here. And it looks like most of our teams are going to be going towards the end of this flight path. And we're going to be following Team 12, Sugar Esports. They're our winners from our last match. And it looks like most of our teams here have jumped off and they are staying inside the zone right now. Looks like we could potentially have some teams going into the Los Leonos area. Nothing significant. We do potentially could have a fight right here on the south portion of the zone. So we've got Ravens and Golden Fire really kind of close to each other. Hopefully they'll be able to get what they need in these buildings. Ravens are just up the mountain just a little bit. So with them being up top and being able to grab the weapons that they are needing, it's going to give them a high point so they can see Team Golden Fire as they're down there looting up. Got 2 teams in El Pozo. Let's go check them out. It's going to be LUNOX and BIS. Both these teams are inside El Pozo. El Pozo is a good place for teams to get what they need. And we have a few teams in Los Leonos, it looks like. We've got Zona Roja, and it looks like parachuting in still is going to be Crusaders. All right, Crusaders are now down on the ground. We're going to need to quickly grab some supplies. Zona Roja is going to be inside Los Leonos. And just on the other side, farther down inside of Los Leonos, we have LARA. And they are already down a member. Not looking too good for them, but they are a solid team. So them with down a member, they could still be really well at doing this. All Alright, the south side of Los Leonos, we got 4 Kings Fem starting this match off with being a duo. Now these two ladies are going to be going head to head with teams that are going to be outnumbering them. We'll watch them closely to see if they can hold up to these teams that they're going to be outnumbered. Looks like Gigi's been... Hopefully Gigi doesn't get spotted here. Gigi with the win at 94. Oh, and Gigi gets shot from behind. LL is moving in and does confirm that kill. That's going to be that's now going to give ZONA ROJA with 2 eliminations. Keep a close eye on Los Leonos with our 3 teams that are still there. Our 2 teams in El Pozo are still both sitting as a full squad. This with 0 eliminations. LUNOX with 0 eliminations. Both of these teams still have plenty of time to get those elimination points. Alright, that zone has moved in, and Crusaders are out in the blue zone. Alright, 4 Kings Fem is now down to just a solo. Let's see if she can hold this up and potentially get the team up to that top 10, top 5. She is really surrounded, so it is going to be a difficult challenge to be able to get out of here alive. Hold fire with a member down. Like Angel Esports are going to be pushing in really quickly here. Manu gets a drop. Manu goes down. Nicely done. Angels had 2 of their members dropped, but they do come out on top here with 4 eliminations. And they're going to quickly get those revives and get both the members back up on their feet. All right, Team RAYO, these ladies are up on one of the few highest points. So they're going to be able to see for quite a ways and be able to see these rotations on the teams down below. Sugar Esports has lost a member. So they're going to be moving forward with just being a team of 3. Hopefully they can hold that team of 3 and get the entire team there to at least the top 10. As the zone does get smaller, we are going to see a lot of these ladies moving in quickly and trying to take their opponent out. We got Ravens. And right across the streets, we have a LUNOX. Oh, shots have been fired. XV is down. Alright, Hope is moved in and rotated onto Ravens. Nice drop there by Hope. And Phoebe is back up on her feet. She needs to heal up so she doesn't get knocked again. She does get healed up. Looks like Hope may be down. And Hope is going to be revived, but Genesis is quickly moving in. And they get some shots. Doesn't quite get a drop, but alright, Hope is down again. Sophie putting in some work, does get a drop. And Genesis comes out on top with 3 eliminations. Genesis is moving into zone. We got 12 teams remaining, and these ladies are scattered out really well. So we potentially won't see anything until maybe the next zone. And our zone shifts. Doesn't look like this zone is going to be favorable for these ladies. There's not a lot of cover out here in the wide open. Alright, Black Mamas are gathering up any extra. They have 1 elimination and sitting as a full squad. Nikki with a long range job. Nicely done on that. Our Ravens down to a duo. Nicely done. Genesis with 4 eliminations, and they're gonna be getting the revives on both of those down members. Team control, 2 members down, and 1 is out. Let's get y'all back here quickly into that action. All right, team control is down and out. It did have a duo team there, but was quickly eliminated. Black Mambas with 3 eliminations. All right, we got a lot of shots going on. Black Mamas are holding up as a full squad here. Let's head over to Team 3. Angels still rocking it, being a duo with 4 eliminations. And they're just down the hill from Black Mambas. Alright, Black Mambas. A team of 3. Alright, team of RAYO up on the mountain. Alright, Phoenix with some shots. Alright, in that process, Phoenix did lose a member. Alright, Manu coming in with a revive. Definitely need to pull this off to be able to keep Angels being a duo. Impala still sitting nicely up on top of the mountain. Can definitely see the long range. Five teams remain. Angels trying to get into zone. It is up to Manu to be able to get into that zone. LARA moving in. Need to get the revive. Does get the revive, but then is mollied and dropped. Nicely done. GG's. LARA's taking that chicken dinner for match 2. Phoenix coming in 3rd. ZONA ROJA coming in 3rd. Angels Esports coming in 4th. Genesis taking 5th. Team RAYO taking 6th. Black Mambas taking 7th. Crusaders taking 8th. BIS taking 9. Team Control taking 10th. Ravens taking 11th. Sugar Esports taking 12th. LUNOX taking 13th. Golden PHYRA taking 14th. GTHESIS taking 15th. And 4 Kings taking that 16th spot for match number 2. We've got 2 more ahead. So y'all hang tight. We'll get you back there here momentarily in that action. All right, here it is. This is after match number 1. Here are your standings. Sugar Esports still holding on to that number 1 spot. They have 192 total points. Dauntless with 134. Team Control tied with Dauntless. These next 2 matches, these ladies are going to have to battle it out extremely hard. Black Mambas coming in 4th with 101. Team RAYO with 73. LARA's with 60. Phoenix with 54. Genesis with 45. LUNOX 43. ZONA ROJA with 41. Genesis, LUNOX, and ZONA ROJA are very close and well matched. They're going to have to pick it up these next 2 to be able to kind of break that tie a little bit and try to pull ahead. Crusaders with 40 coming in currently in 11th place. Angels not too far behind with only 1 point difference. Dope Esports with 39 as well. We got a tie between Angel Esports and Dope. 4 Kings Fem coming in 14th with 27. And right behind them with just the 1 point that is needed is GTHESIS. NEKRO girls coming in 16th with 19th. Ravens with 19. We've got a few ties here that these next 2 matches could make or break where these ladies stand in the final match. And this is right after match 1 of the finals for this. We have definitely seen these ladies have actually put in some work and are very competitive to stay where they're at in the rankings. But this match 3 will start here momentarily, guys. Y'all hang tight. right, match 3. We are here in then Candy. All right, we're going to be following Laura's Esports. They are our winners from last match. We do have a very kind of a western flight path coming out of Krichas all the way down to Milinar, with Dino Park in this area, right in the flight path. Villa a little ways off from the flight path, so we could definitely see these ladies jump out to Villa, possibly the castle. But we can potentially see some of these ladies get out, grab a vehicle, and move out to the Cosmodrome, or the cement factory, or the winery is also in this flight path. It's a little ways out there, so we may see a few teams go out in that direction. But it looks like most of our teams, these ladies, are going to be moving out towards the east side of this flight path, getting out there as far as they can. And we have a very south-southwest zone right off the bat. Looks like Laura's have kind of split a little bit here. Looks like Tequila, she has picked up a vehicle for the team, which will help out tremendously to be able to rotate into the zone and be able to cover ground a whole lot faster. We have a ZONA ROJA in the castle. All right, Phoenix, being a team of 3. Looks like one of their members is disconnected, but was not able to get into the slot in time. So it is going to be Phoenix is going to be sitting as a team of 3, possibly a duo. Nope, one of their members is back, was quickly disconnected, but has rejoined. So that's going to keep Phoenix being a team of 3. These ladies are looting up, getting the stuff and the supplies that they need. We have Crusaders that went out to the Cosmodrome here. They definitely got out there. So they're going to be out here kind of by themselves, looting up, getting exactly what they need. All right, Angels moving into zone, kind of staying on that, on the south side here a little bit. We may see a, with, let's see, ZONA ROJA kind of getting close here with LUNOX. We'll keep an eye on those two teams as they make their way a little farther inside zone. Now, these ladies are playing it safe, slow and steady. All of our teams are still alive for match 3. Currently, none of our teams have any elims. All right, we have Ravens and Team Control. Ravens with 2 elims. Team Control is going to be a duo moving forward. Well, Mari's about to be back up on her feet. That is going to be good for a Team Control. But Ravens are, looks like they're going to be quickly moving in. Ooh, love goes down from a TBS. Alright, Elise's is going to be perping this grenade. She's the last one to still be standing. Alright, Ravens quickly moving. Nicely done by Ravens. It's going to give them 4 eliminations. And Team Control, our first team out for match number 3. Black Mambas with 0 elims. They do still have plenty of time. Nice shooting by Beth. Alright, our zone is about to be closing in. We'll see where it rotates. We could definitely potentially see a kind of a coastline zone. Alright, and we still have a little bit of the coastline in here for these ladies. We could see them staying towards the kind of the west side of this zone, keeping the water on their left side or even potentially behind them, so they can see as the teams start moving in that direction. They don't have to worry too much of what is behind them. All right, we've got LARA's and LUNOX. LUNOX up on the hill. All right, while we wait here, we'll pull up the scores again just from match 1. That looks like rated getting some few shots in. All right, we're gonna quickly pull these scores up so y'all can see them here. All right, this is the current standings after match 1. Match 2 is in the process of being scored, so we'll get those here as soon as we get them. We'll update y'all with the current scores, but this is currently right after match number 1. You've got Sugar Esports with 192 points. You've got Dauntless coming up from behind, not too far, but still need to pick it up here in match 3. You've got Team Control with 134 points as well. They're tied with Dauntless. We do have a few ties and a few teams. These ladies are close in the numbers. We have Genesis, LUNOX, and ZONA ROJA very close in points. So we'll have to see after match 3, whenever we get those results for match 2, to see how close they are. And we do have a tie with Angel Esports and Dope Esports with 39. So they're going to have to pick it up as well to try to maintain those positions or a move up. We're gonna quickly get y'all here. We're gonna get y'all back in that action. We do have a fight going on. It is gonna be a ZONA ROJA and Angel Esports. ZONA ROJA with 2 members down already. They're gonna be able to get. Looks like they're gonna try to go for the quick revive. And you have Angel Esports that's moving in, but they are a team of 3. They are a solid team of 3 here. Ooh, TBS in hand. And I believe Angels just went out. Angel Esports, our second team to go out. Alright, now ZONA ROJA is hurting here extremely. But they do have another team rolling in. It's going to be Sugar Esports. They're moving in quickly, knowing that they just got done taking on Angels Esports. Ooh. Okay, she gets dropped. And has been eliminated. Sugar Esports now with 4 eliminations, sitting as a strong team of 3. LARA's with a team of 3. Alright, Golden PHYRA does have a really smart idea. They are keeping the coastline kind of towards their back and moving in a little bit. LUNOX quickly moved in on the Golden PHYRA. Hannah is down. Hope is down for LUNOX. Alright, can rated and get this. Nicely done by Rated, coming in with that clutch, bringing the team to 3 eliminations. And Rated, she is going to get those revives. Alright, Team RAYO hurting a little bit here. They have 2 of their members that are actually down. Where we have just a few teams that are in the zone. Beth taking some shots. Alright, we have 5 teams. They're gonna need to be rotating in here into the zone. We're down to 9 teams remaining. Just 9 teams remaining in match 3. And this being a duo team, they have lost 2 of their members. Let's see how well they can hold up to these teams that are going to be outnumbering them. There with some shots. Oh, gets a beautiful knock. And confirms that kill. It's going to be bringing LARA Esports up to 7 eliminations. Mine kind of sitting on the outside here. Alright, GG is down. Now is Ruby gonna try to get that revive. And Ruby is down and out. It's going to be all up to Gigi. Can she do it? No. And was taken out. And it looks like Soren got dropped again. We're down to just 4 teams remaining. Sugar Esports with 8 elims. They are definitely putting in some work as well. Alright, Hope is the last one still standing for Team 8. And is taken out fairly quickly. Sugar Esports there. Maju is going to get these revives. That's going to be keeping Sugar Esports a team of 3 with 9 eliminations. Black Mambas, team of 3, 6 eliminations. Two teams remaining. Who's it gonna be? Black Mambas or Sugar Esports? Black Mambas with 2 of their members down. It's going to be up to Nikki to be able to get these revives without dying herself. Alright, Beth is down. They're going to try to get that revive. Doesn't potentially look like they're going to get a revive. Black Mambas taking that chicken at dinner for match 3. Sugar Esports taking a 2nd. This taking 3rd. LUNOX taking 4th. Crusaders 5th. LARA's taking 6th. Genesis taking 7th. Team RAYO taking 8th. Phoenix taking 9th. Golden PHYRA taking 10th, Ravens 11th, ZONA ROJA taking 13th, Angels taking 13th, ZONA ROJA taking 12th, Team Control taking 15th. Alright, that is match number 3. We have one more match after this. We're going to get y'all in that action, and hopefully we'll have the updated scores for after match 2. All right, our last match for Divine League Season 1. These ladies have battled out really well all week long. This is their finals here. We're going to see how well they do. This match will make or break a lot of these teams. Let's see how well these ladies can do, and we'll get those final scores for you right after this match. We do have a very northern flight path from west to east. Definitely some good places. We've got Paradise Resort right in this flight path. We have a boot camp that's a little ways off. Looks like we could have some teams going there. We may potentially see some of these teams go down to Panan. But all of these teams are going to the south side of this flight path. Black Mambas, our winners from the last match, are on the ground, looting up, getting what they need. We've got a team there in Paradise Resort. We got a team inside a boot camp. Looks like we potentially have two teams going into Panan, so we're going to drop in on those. It's going to be Angels Esports and Team RAYO. Looks like Team RAYO is going to get out there a little bit farther here. All right, these ladies are scattered out very nicely. It is going to give them a little bit of time to be able to get exactly what they need. Got Genesis down in the caves, looting up. Oh, we got two teams in Nakam. Golden PHYRA and LUNOX. It looks like LUNOX is going to head over to Chamois. LUNOX is going to be down a member. Golden PHYRA with a member down. With LUNOX right there, it's going to be kind of a tough to be able to get that revive. IXIA is hurting. Has that DPS in hand. Oh, nice jump shot there. Golden PHYRA down to, potentially going to be down to just a solo here really quickly. It's all going to be up to Rixie. Is she going to be able to move in and get these revives and come in with a clutch for the team? XV and Rated kind of have, they do have Rexy a pin. Oh, and Hope with the shots there. LUNOX lost a member in that battle, but is still with 4 eliminations. Golden PHYRA is going to be our first team out for the last match here in Sandhawk. Angels Esports getting some shots in on the control as they drive by. Ravens down a little hut here. Looks like the Ravens could be potentially split just a little here. Which Ravens is split two teams of duo. And we got a few teams still outside in that blue zone, but they're going to be rotating in here momentarily. Angels is moving in. Love and Phoebe may be in trouble here. Manu and Carol moving in. Got a member of Ravens down and out. That's going to get them one elimination. Manu, oh, goes out to a DBS. But the rest of Angels was right there for that backup. And is quickly going to get that revive. All right, Angels with 2 eliminations. Ravens are now down to being just the duo with 1 elimination for the team. We'll have to see how well these two ladies will hold up to the squads that are going to be outnumbering them. And rated goes out. Angels quickly moving. Angels have now 4 eliminations. And it is gonna be up to hope for LUNOX to keep the team alive and potentially get them in that top 10, top 5 position. Hope is in trouble. Is she going to be able to get out? She does get out before that part does explode. Oh, and is taken out by Genesis. Now Genesis has 1 elimination for the team. Alright, Paradise Resort still in play. That could be our final zone. Is there inside a Paradise Resort? But we'll have to see. Alright, we do have the scores for both match 2 and 3 as it stands right now, and we'll get the results here after this match for this match. Alright, while we are waiting here, we do have a little bit going on. Team RAYO down there playing in the blue zone, though, with Crusaders. Grassy is down and out. So Crusaders have been eliminated. It's going to give a team RAYO 3 eliminations, still sitting as that full squad, and we have 11 teams remain. Alright, our zone shifts, and it's not Paradise Resort. But these ladies do have a few buildings still in play that they can get into, and for that cover, provide that little bit of cover. Let's actually go drop in onto Sugar Esports. Currently 0 eliminations of Black Mambas coming up on Rachel with a grenade. Gets a nice drop on one of the members of Black Mambas. Rachel is hurting. Beauty, the last one still stands. Is quickly going to get a revive. Call up to Beth. It looks like, is she going to be able to get it? Nicely done. Beth comes in with a quick clutch there for the team. And they have 4 eliminations. Alright, here are the scores for match 2 and 3. Sugar Esports still holding strong with a 210. Dauntless still holding that second place with 145. Crusaders with 136. Black Mambas with 126. Not much of a difference there, just kind of about 9-point difference we could see between Black Mambas in control. LUNOX and Angels still being tied. But these ladies have done exceptionally well for the last 4 weeks. And they have definitely come a long way. Alright, Phoenix Esports started out this match, last match here, with being a team of 3. Alright, with 10 teams remaining, we're going to see a lot of quick fights, potentially a lot of third parties. They have taken some shots. Our teams haven't been moved. They've moved into the boot camp area now. Alright, coming up behind a Sugar is going to be Abyss. And Abyss is sliding right on by past Sugar Esports. Mind you, laying down some shots, does get a few good hits. And these ladies are trying to make it their way into zone with just 6 teams remaining. Oh, Phoenix possibly be down to a solo here momentarily. Alright, Control has a member down. Are they able to get that revive? Ooh. This has got 2 members potentially still alive. Nicely done, GG's. Team Control taking the chicken dinner for a match 4. This coming in 2nd. Phoenix coming in 3rd. Genesis 4th. Sugar Esports coming in 5th. Angels taking 6th. ZONA ROJA taking 7th. Ravens taking 8th. LARA's taking 9th. Team RAYO taking 11th. Black Mambas coming in 11th. Crusaders taking 12th. LUNOX taking 13th. And Golden PHYRA coming in 14th. Alright, that is it for tonight. But we're going to try to get you all those scores here as soon as I get them. We will be right back with the overall scores after 4 weeks of Divine League Season 1. All of these ladies did exceptionally well. So hang tight, we'll get those scores here for you momentarily. All right, here it is. Here is the final score for all 4 weeks. It is going to be Sugar Esports coming in first place with 220 points. Team Control with 155. Dauntless with 152. Black Mambas with 126. LARA's taking 5th with 84. Team Arai with 83. Phoenix taking 7th with 77. Genesis taking 8th with 68 total points. Angels coming in 9th with 60. ZONA ROJA with 60 coming in 10th. LUNOX taking 11th with 54. Crusaders 48. Dope 39. Ravens 29. 4 Kings Them taking the 15th spot with 27 total points. GTHESIS with 26. NEKRO Girls with 19. Golden PHYRA with 14. BIS coming in 19th with 0. Eternal Empire coming in 20th with 0. We had some really good fights going on tonight, and all 4 weeks these ladies have been working extremely hard. We've seen a lot of teams back and forth being tied all through all 4 weeks here, and they have definitely have put up some numbers and put up some kills, and it is all over. So the winner for Divine League is going to be Sugar Esports. Guys, if y'all, ladies and everybody, if y'all want to join in for next season, the Discord for the NAS server is pinned to the top. This is an all females league, and these ladies have done really, really well. All right, I will catch y'all at another stream. Y'all have a wonderful Friday evening. Until next stream, guys, I will catch y'all later.